Hello and welcome back everyone to BattleTech Extended with the Crimson Raiders. Now, before we get started, I have to confess something. I did a recording session which didn't go so well, and in the end, the problem was that there was no in-game sound. So I basically kind of have to scrap those. I will upload the episodes, and you can see it in the description if you would like to check them out. But they have no in-game sound, so I don't know how much of value they are. Well, the good thing is we did not do any story missions in during those episodes, but we had quite some events. I will try to summarize them. So we do have a new mech, the longbow, which I just bought from the store. And it wasn't cheap, it was like 8 million or something. That's part of why we're pretty much broke. And the other thing is we lost a mech warrior, a Rip Neutron. He was a stable in our roster. Unfortunately, he got killed. I bought a replacement for him. Well, a replacement is maybe a bit of an overstatement. However, I bought a Rose here, which is a total newbie, so we'll have to build him up. We are currently, if we look at the star map, we did travel around just a little bit. We are in the system of Herotitus. And there are a few interesting missions that I would like to approach. But before we do that, let's view the store and the hiring hall. I already had a glimpse in the store. There's nothing really too exciting here. So I don't think we'll buy anything here. Um, the awesome is just bad, I would say. Let's check the hiring hall. Oh, we have here mummy beer. I mean, it's not the best of the best, but maybe we can make something out of him. Also, Yogi, he's pretty cheap actually, monthly salary wise. Huh. Maybe he would be a good fit. Yeah, let's hire him too. I mean, he's really cheap. So, let's see whether we can distribute some experience. So I would like to get him the sensor locking, because Neutron, who died, also had sensor locking. Does he need piloting now? I don't think so. Let's work towards sensor locking. So we will. Oh, it's a girl, I think. Theodora. Yeah, it's a girl. Sorry. I did call her him. Anyway, we do have some experience to distribute in general. Behemoth has quite a lot of stuff. Now, I don't really know what I want to do with her, to be honest. She is in the Battlemaster Thunderbolt, well, she's definitely a front row mech warrior. The problem is, I don't think this evasive expert is that good. The reason is that mostly we are using assault mechs now, and they have a hard time to build up evasion in the first place. So keeping evasion is probably not so important. And that is the reason I would probably go for coolant vent. I found this quite useful. However, we don't really need 2 health right now. We could go for more. Call shot bonus is always nice. I mean, weapon hit is also always nice, but I think we should work towards the coolant vent. I think that's the most important thing. Then we have Bugs. She's unfortunately injured. I think she's currently piloting the Zeus, which, let's just go back to the mech bay. The Zeus is, I think, also a newer mech that we currently have. It's also not really good. I mean, it barely has any firepower. However, I found that we need some we need some mechs that have sustained damage. I rely too much on LRMs and those tend to deplete too fast, so hopefully this one may be a gap close. Oh, not, don't go to the contracts. Let's finish the level ups. Anyway, Box. So what I would want to do with her maybe is go more for a ranged mech, and therefore she doesn't need piloting, and I would like to get this up. Anyway, she's out, so it doesn't really matter. Decker has nothing. Digger, minimum range penalty. That's not useful for you. Fixer has nothing. Fork has a little bit. Called shot bonus. So she's in a frontliner and she has this evasive expert thing going on. I think we should give her just more, or we could wait a little bit longer. Hitman is actually one of our best pilots, in fact, which is pretty nice. She has experience in the longbow and the archer, so both of our currently used long-range mechs. What's next on the table for her? Max sprint, maybe. That wouldn't be too bad. More health, not really necessary. We could just wait for more experience. What about Medusa? Rose has nothing. Spectre. More minimum range penalty. Wouldn't be the worst. More base to hit chance. Also very nice. +1 max evasion. That wouldn't be too bad either. So I think we'll go for the minimum range for now. I think that's really nice. So she's at 8568. Tyrant is also one of our newer pilots. Yeah, Yogi is the one we just bought. And then we have Zapper. Zapper will probably be... We'll go for the coolant vent as well. Anyway, we do have some interesting contracts. This is one that I will do off screen, so we'll not bother with this one. This is just too low. We do have a recovery 4.5 skull, which is very tempting. I found recoveries to be some of the easiest missions in that are available. So I think that's definitely one we're going to do. Should we do it right now? Maybe. We'll go for a little bit more salvage here. I assume we'll encounter some heavier mechs. That was our last loadout. Let's bring in Decker. He has proficiency in the Highlander. We are in a tundra environment, so I think we'll swap out the Zeus. Because the Zeus is, if I remember correctly, very heat efficient, which is not really necessary. The same is for the Stalker. What do we bring? The Highlander is our close range tank. We may want to bring... The Orion is also a close range tank. I mean, the Stalker provides a lot of firepower, which could be useful. Battlemaster is also close range, so basically the Orion and the Battlemaster, they occupy the same position. It's just that it really depends a little bit on the drop weight, but maybe I should refit one of them. We could go for a Crusader, just bring in a third artillery mech. Not sure whether that is a good idea. I think the safest bet is let's just bring the Stalker in. And I think Medusa had Stalker experience. That is correct. However, do I want somebody else to get Stalker experience? I think we had someone else. Didn't we? Or am I mistaken? I'm not sure. Fixer wasn't it? Well, Rose is out. Since this is a very difficult mission, I think we will bring only our best pilots. So yeah, let's bring Medusa. I think this is a really good lineup. I think we should be able to get this mission done. And well, we only have one tank in the Highlanders, so fingers crossed that I don't screw it up, but we'll see. I previously had a lot of issues with 4.5 and 5 skulls missions. We did a couple of those in the off-screen sessions, and pretty much all of them were a complete disaster. But I think they were all battles, and the reason why they were disasters is that usually there are more than one lance there, and the reinforcement arrived pretty soon after the first engagement. So it's pretty much, I found, unavoidable to get into a crossfire. And also the other issue is that at some point our LRMs are depleted, and then basically half our squad is just not doing anything productive. So, yeah, that's at least my my current view on the situation. Move a mech into a deck designated region to retrieve the virus. Okay, so we have to retrieve a virus. There will be a lens around here, and I assume it's gonna be, yes, assault mechs. Nothing surprising on that front. That is totally fine. So the Stalker has a crap ton of firepower. Oh, a Victor. Long time not seen, I think. Ooh, this guy has an AC-20, but he is really squishy. For an 80-ton assault mech, this thing is paper.
Good to go.
Okay. So, I think, well, let's try and get into a good position to fire. First and foremost. That is for you. He should not be able to get in range to fire the AC-20, I think. That's good. Okay, I did not see where it came from, but it's saying, I think it's just an LRM-5. So, not too concerning. We don't really have to do a sensor lock, so I'll go into reserve for now. And we'll focus on the Victor. Let's see how our chances are. Pretty good, actually. So I think I'll take that shot. The longbow has a crap ton of long range damage. That's an LRM 50. I could put an LRM 60, but that would either go... we would either have to strip down some armor, which is... I mean, it's all... 1,000 is already not really much for an assault mech. Or we would have to remove some ammo, and we already have a huge amount of ammo issues, so that's why I think it is fine as is. That is an 85-ton mech. Could be a Stalker. Speaking of Stalker. Wait, why have you such issues with a PPC? Because it's an indirect fire line? Huh. The long-range laser doesn't have the issues. Anyway, we'll build up some heat. I think that's okay. We also have an LRM-25, 2 PPCs, and a long-range laser. I think that should be fine.
That hit something good.
Lovely. There is a 60-ton mech. Not really sure how good the Victor can be made. I don't know, if the AI is not capable of making a good mech loadout, I'm feeling less confident to be able to do it myself. That makes sense. What is this? 60 ton. That's probably a rifleman if I had to take a guess. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, rifleman, as expected. Good. I think we should have him rather soon. That's a 70 ton, probably an archer, maybe.
Yes, Commander.
And that's the 85 ton mech. I think we should pull you back. You're very exposed. However, you do have Master Tactician, which means we are going to fire.
Engaging. Solid connection on that one.
And then basically retreat to safety. Or just a little bit back. Yeah. As expected, the AC-20 is not in range to get a good shot. And I think I have to learn what these actually mean, what an elite striker actually is. I think his accuracy is pretty high, but I have to maybe have like a cheat sheet next to me so I can look up what kind of skills he has, because I think that is pretty important going forward. Anyway, let's get rid of him. So that's the AC-20 gone. Ooh. PPC hit. Wait, an 85 ton mech? That was this guy, I think. An 85 ton with a PPC. I don't think the Stalker usually has a PPC, but maybe it's a special variant. The Stalker has a crap ton of different variants. So if I fire everything, we'll probably blow it up. Oh, that will blow up the central torso, but I think we really have no other choice. Nope. Oh, yeah, we did blow up the central torso. Unfortunately, there won't be any salvage from this Victor. There is the rifleman. Structure exposed. Oh, that's not good.
Critical hit. Bad
Okay.
one, I think.
Yeah, we gotta turn you around. But I think it's gonna be fine. Rifleman is a heavy mech, so shouldn't have. Yeah, 600. It's also relatively
Ready for orders.
paper-ish. You.
Waiting for orders.
That is not good. That's your AC-10 arm. I think we will. I think we'll have to just get you back and move you around.
Order received.
And just do nothing for now. I don't want to lose anything. There is a battle master, okay.
Damage minimal.
So, he has an interesting battle master loadout. He has a crap ton of medium lasers and the PPC. So really mostly close range mech as well. We should be able to rip him apart from the distance. But I think we'll focus on the rifleman for now. I'm a little bit worried about those twin AC-5s. Okay, so he retreated, that's fine. Can we get a good shot in him? Maybe with a precision strike. So we would overheat slightly. I guess we will save some LRM 15 ammo. And well, where is the PPC located? There are some lasers. There is the PPC. So we'll focus on this side. And hopefully destroy the PPC afterwards. He should not be a threat anymore. Okay, gotta take the longbow back. That's a grasshopper. Not... Yeah, not the best mech either. Interesting. Well, in that case, we'll focus on the Battlemaster. Good, good. We do have full resolve.
Receiving you.
Pretty much full. Ah, the Highlander. Let's wait.
Yes, Commander.
Let's wait.
Standing by.
So you don't have any heat. I think we'll use you first. He retreated. There is nothing we can do about that. I think we'll make a precision strike for this side. Perfect. So the PPC is gone. Plus, I think we also removed 3 medium lasers in the process. Which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
You are still like overheating like crap. Anyway, I think we will just run around a little bit, get some evasion. Maybe they will focus him. Okay, there's the rifleman back in action. Yeah, just focus him. That's okay. You will miss most of your shots anyway. Fine by me.
Standing by.
The Highlander. I'm still scared. Well, we can show our left side. Technically. Decker is not the best pilot for the Highlander, unfortunately. And the accuracy is also
Affirmative.
a bit underwhelming. But we'll just
Firing.
fire anyway.
Solid connection on that one.
So notice that the AC5 is not too much worse than the AC10. So
Damage. Minimal.
that's something to keep in mind, I think. Wait. I don't think we want to attack the Battlemaster and the... Well... I mean, he's almost dead. So I guess we'll keep firing. And see how it goes.
Commander.
Hitman.
Commander.
Not sure about Decker. Well, let's
Copy
pop him. We could also throw down a vigilance. I think that's probably a good idea at this point. And he should be dead.
Firing a full salvo.
I don't think he can survive a full
Target
alpha
eliminated.
strike from the Highlander. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And the left side should be still pretty intact, so that's good. Now, you continue firing. Gotta bring this guy down. Preferably, I would try to avoid killing the CT. Not sure whether that is possible. Okay, well, Spectre, I think you gotta sprint. I think you gotta sprint. Just get rid of the heat, and that should be good. And yeah, let's finish the Battlemaster. I think that... Oh, damn it! I didn't pay attention. I didn't turn it around correctly. Well, that's a waste. Shouldn't have happened.
Took a hard hit there.
Yeah, I think we'll have to pull you back too. However... Oh no, you can't shoot. Um, I guess we'll move over here
Double time. Let's go.
just to get some evasion. I don't think
Commander.
they'll do any shenanigans, but still. Huh. I think we should do a precision strike on this side. Maybe we can get him down without destroying the CT. Not sure, but that's the goal. When the Stalker will fire an Alpha Strike on him, he should be dead.
Yep.
Pretty sure. Dang it. He is too close. Okay, in that case, well, turn around and just... just get him, I guess. So, where is the large laser? Medium crap ton of heat sinks. Medium laser. Huh. The large laser is on the CT. Okay, in that case, just get rid of the heat sinks, I guess. And Spectre, you should be able to shoot. CT destroyed. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe we'll get at least one piece of salvage. We went for max salvage, I think.
Commander.
Hitman?
Copy.
Not good accuracy. We'll have to change that just a little bit. Well, he has a lot of evasion, so
Ready for orders.
kind of makes sense. We'll put you into reserve. Okay, I think that was your
Heavy damage.
death sentence.
Waiting for orders.
Hitman. Do we wanna... Yeah, let's attack from the side. I think that's not too bad. Could do another precision strike. That's fine. Don't really need the grasshopper. Yeah, the firepower of the Stalker is amazing. The firepower of the Stalker is really amazing. I think you don't have enough heat. Right. So we can do this. Okay, CT destroyed. I assume there is a Netherlands coming up. I don't think that's it. But we will see. Anyway, we don't see the LC right now, so be a little bit careful.
Yes, Commander.
So, well, the LC could be here. Don't know where the reinforcement would come from. Maybe from the side?
Good to
Not
go.
sure. We'll try and
Way.
stick together, I guess.
Confirmed.
So, yeah, let's just move everybody up.
Affirmative.
And that should be alright.
What do you need?
Put you there.
Move order received.
We'll put you there. And then let's just wait a turn. And I will use the archer for taking the virus. Move a mech into the designated region. We've already done that.
We have the asset, Commander.
Oh, mission already successful. That was it. Well, that was much easier than expected. I still thought there was a second lance after the retrieval. So we made some minus there, but we got a lot of experience. So definitely worth it. And we do also have some salvage. 1 piece of the Battlemaster. We have this TTS++. I think we should take that. It's very valuable. And then probably there is nothing of value here, so we're just gonna take some mech parts. Good. I don't know whether we can sell something, whether we can assemble a new mech. I didn't pay attention to that. But that was a good mission, I think. We did not really lose anything. Maybe we'll have to do one. Okay, we can build a rifleman. That's good. Let's sell it. If I can find it. We do have a lot of mechs in our storage. Rifleman, sell one of them. Do we have some repair work? No, we don't. Excellent. Oh. Wait. We do have some repair work. 1 day. The AC-10 credit. Anyway, 1 day is fine. Because our pilots are fatigued anyway. Let's check the experience. So, Spectre has 7,000. That's excellent. More chance to hit. Cold shot mastery. I think that would be good for you.
Mech warrior training complete.
Decker.
Ready for orders.
What do you need? More health? I don't think you need more health. I think 4 health is enough. Usually when a mech warrior dies, it's not because he doesn't have enough health, but rather because he gets incapacitated because the head gets popped off. We could wait for more evasion here or more gunnery is never wrong. I mean, you have some problems to hit.
Training confirmed.
Let's be honest about that. You have some problems. You probably need cold shot mastery as well. More sprint. Yeah, let's get cold shot mastery for everyone here. And last but not least is Medusa. I think you are going to... This is not a good combination. I don't think either of these are really good talents. So let's save up. I don't think any of these are super good talents. Next up, do we have an easier contract? So I think, yeah, the payment for this mission was also pretty low, so it makes sense that it was an easy one. That's also a recovery mission. We could do that one as well. Well, let's just wait a day anyway, because we need to repair the Highlander. And then jump into a contract. I think let's look at Spectre's proficiency. Does she already have mech proficiency? Well, we can see it. I want her to get mech proficiency with the longbow before we go into the next priority mission. That's the main goal. And also just generally get mech proficiency up. Hitman, we can put Hitman into the longbow. That's okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do another recovery. We'll do this one. This one is in a desert. Okay. I think that's fine. So Spectre, you're out. Hitman, you go into the longbow. I think the Stalker... Well, the Stalker is pretty heat efficient. But only... Well, we've seen him overheat a little bit. So I'm not sure that is a good idea at the moment. We only have one guy with a coolant vent. That's a bit of an issue. I think we put Digger into the Stalker because she could use some experience and maybe we can get the coolant vent with her. That would make sense. The Archer. What about the Archer? Fixer is in the Archer. Okay. And do we keep the Highlander? I mean, I guess so. We could go for a Battle Master, but then we would have to go even closer. So I think it's probably better to keep the Highlander. Or what does Sapper pilot? An Orion. We could bring an Orion as well. You know what? Let's do that. Let's bring in the guys who need more experience. Sapper has sensor locking, so that should be fine. I hope it's gonna be okay. I'm reasonably confident, I would say. So I expect maybe one assault and a crap ton of heavies. Or like 3 heavies. It shouldn't be too hard of a mission, like similar to the last one. A little bit easier. So that's why we can afford to take out the inexperienced pilots. I need to really get some good salvage. It's hard to know when a mech will provide like good salvage in terms of weaponry. So I always try to get as many parts of it because that just gives us more money. Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Should have brought sunglasses.
Sunglasses. Well,
Roger.
what do we have? A Marauder. Huh. Not what I expected. But that's okay.
Roger that.
We gotta get closer.
Got it. Copy that.
And I think we have the high ground. That's a 65-ton mech. Could be a Crusader. If I had to take a guess, I think it's probably a Crusader. Well, you can't do
What can I
anything.
do for you? Uh-huh.
Fixer. Get him.
Firing everything I've got.
That's 2 of the bars already gone. Excellent. Yeah, looks like a Crusader. Just in terms of LRMs that he fired. I think that makes the most amount of sense. We'll go into reserve with you. Everyone else does the same. Yeah, just
Affirmative.
get this thing out. It's an interesting mech, the Marauder, but I don't think we will bother with heavy mechs too much. I think it's just not really worth it. Huh. Okay, so let's get you down here. And yeah, as I saw, the Crusader. We could sensor lock this guy. Just to get the evasion away.
Yep.
And then yeah, I guess we'll just fire. No range for the long laser, but that's okay.
I'm taking this job.
Left torso's already destroyed. Maybe even a knockdown. Not yet. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, the Crusader is a pain, but He's also rather,
No retreat.
I think, reasonably squishy. Yeah, he has an LRM 30. 960, that's not too bad.
For orders.
I like the Crusader, it's a good mech. It's definitely, maybe even one of my favorites.
Got it.
Maybe even one of my favorites. Now, should we get... I mean, he only has a PPC
Let's
left.
move.
Oh, a lot of heat. But I think it's worth it to take this shot. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, one PPC shot. It's just not doing
Standing by.
very much. So, no need to use you right now. I think... Well, we have Bulwark here. I think we'll just
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
fire onto the Crusader, try to get him down. One more. And then we may have a knockdown.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Yeah, he will lose this. He will lose this against 3 mechs that basically have more firepower than him. He will not be able to win this engagement.
Copy that.
Okay. This should be a knockdown. Yeah. Perfect. It's really hard to make
Standing by.
the pilots panic and eject.
Hostile on sensors.
So... Ooh, what? Highlander? How? Holy shit. There's another Highlander here. I did not expect a Highlander in a 4-skull mission. That is
Ready for orders.
That is some really decent loot. How come we can't really go closer? Ugh. Yeah, you fire your PPC and miss. What kind of pilot are you? He doesn't even... He probably has no direct line of fire. That's why he doesn't fire the AC-10. That's something we definitely have to take care on. You're a Vanguard. A Lancer. Striker. I think Strikers are those who have... breaching shot? Scout. One of the fast guys. More evasion, I think.
Receiving you.
But that's just a guess.
I hear ya.
That is just a guess. So... What do we do here? Let's do this. First and foremost. Structure exposed. Panicked. So he stands up. And probably runs away. No, he comes closer. Okay. That is an interesting choice.
Ooh. Took a heavy hit there. Yep.
The problem is you don't really have much. You don't have any heat. I guess I'll just... I can't see anything. Why can't we get down here? That is a bit annoying. Well, before we do that, I mean, there is no... Well,
Yeah. Receiving you.
Okay, so the good thing is we can actually take a shot here. The Orion can do something productive, so I guess we'll do that. Left torso destroyed.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Panicked. Panic level is not yet critical.
Got it. No shooting.
So,
Just running.
yeah, remove some heat.
Orders.
And now you... Can you shoot?
Moving to position.
We gotta take care of this Highlander, but I think he needs to get closer. Just a little bit.
Locking on.
CT destroyed. Damn it. Okay, that was... I mean, we did shoot from the side. There wasn't really anything else we could have hit, so... that's the Marauder. Do I have a Grasshopper over there? I guess we'll just wait for now.
Roger. Good to go.
I would like to see him
Waiting for orders.
get the PPC out. I mean, he should only take one more hit, I guess. I think.
Standing by.
So... On the other hand, well, let's see how the accuracy is here. Terrible. Okay, I guess we'll sensor lock you then.
Sensors locked on.
That's the AC-10, but missed.
Minor damage, Commander.
Okay, Fixer, I think you
Commander?
gotta... You gotta go into a forest or something like that. I think we'll pull you back just a little bit.
Got it.
Do we need a precision strike here? Okay, he doesn't need one more hit, he needs more hits than one. But one more hit will knock him down.
Critical hit, Commander.
Lost evasive. Dang it. So, yeah, we have to hurry a little bit. I don't want to have the Highlander to get closer to fire the AC-20. That would be devastating.
Yep.
Ah, Zapper is injured. Well, he's not one of our most important pilots, so who cares? Who cares? Okay, I have the chance to take this guy out now. And I think I should pursue this chance.
Roger.
So we'll do that.
Letter ready.
It's definitely a knockdown, yeah. Not quite enough to kill him. But still.
Commander.
Ah, Hitman. Problem is everyone is overheating right now. Everyone. Let's go over here. Stay on the hill. That increases our accuracy. The Grasshopper just doesn't have much firepower. So yeah, he is a master tactician. That is pretty good to know, actually.
Damage minimal.
And he is a master tactician as well. So both the scout and the striker are master tacticians. Which is weird. But it is what it is. Can we get this guy now? Maybe get the leg? Damn, CT destroyed. Ah,
That's a kill.
that's no salvage for us. That is no salvage for us. So, I could go closer with the Orion. However, the danger part is that he may be able to engage in close range combat with his AC-20, but I think that's a risk we're gonna have to take, because otherwise he is useless.
Yeah.
Digger. Oh, well, you gotta reduce heat.
Acknowledged.
Once again, you can only fire every second. Turn. I think we will brace here too. Like we have to get the heat down. That was the AC-10. Yeah. At least he only fires the AC-10. He can't fire the AC-20, but he's coming closer. I think we should focus the Highlander.
I'm here.
He's much more important. So we just basically, you are the only one which is shooting at the grasshopper. I think that's okay.
Position confirmed.
Maybe you can at least
Scored a critical hit.
get rid of his arm or something like that. Archer. Can we get one more shot in, or do we overheat? No, we can get one more shot in. Well, that's good. Let's
What do
get
you
him.
need?
Let's get him.
Yep.
Nope. Over here. Perfect.
Moving.
Good accuracy. Full alpha strike. Let's just see what we hit. I may even
Commander.
go for the legs if I can.
On the move.
If he... Yeah, the problem is we hit the central torso way too much. So let's go for the leg this time. Spread the fire.
Losing armor.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, I know.
Standing by.
Still, unless you hit the head, he should be fine. 99. We may get some structural damage. Mineral field. I think that's okay.
Copy. All weapons. Go.
So half of him is dead.
Take that.
The AC-20 is doing work. It's just such a powerful weapon. Okay, Archer, you gotta get rid of the heat.
Sprinting.
Nothing we can do about that. As long as you don't fire your ACs, I'm totally fine. You can spam as much LRMs as you want. Those are not really a threat. However,
Roger.
we have to reduce a lot of heat. Let's bring you up here.
Good to go.
Okay. So, that is one more casualty. There was another head hit.
Good to go.
Damn it. I had a fear that maybe a possibility. Should we just get rid of you first? And then we can whittle him down. Maybe that's better. I don't really care what happens to him. The only one I want to salvage is the Highlander. Because the Highlander is a really good mech. And we could do a different loadout. Ooh. Be careful.
Yikes. That hit hard.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful. We're a little bit too close. Dang it. Could shoot onto him. Maybe we should do that. For now, but that's gonna result in... So where is the AC-20? That's AC-10 ammo. That's the AC-10. That's an LRM-20. Where is the AC-20? Wait. SRM-6. LRM-20. Oh no, he doesn't even has he only has the AC-10. He doesn't have an AC-20. I just Didn't see it correctly.
I'm on it.
Are you out of ammo or do you have more? No, he has more.
Awaiting orders.
Ah. Well, it was expected. We should be able to kill this part.
Scored a critical hit.
So the AC-10 is gone. Fortunately, we couldn't really make any use of him being down. But still. Well, it's a shame we lost Zapper. That's another... I mean, he wasn't the best mech warrior, but still.
Affirmative.
Kinda miss him. Yeah, just get rid of the CT. Ooh, pilot ejected. Interesting. He has a plus weapon. Or no, I think that's the SRM-6 that does 8 damage. I think that's pretty normal. Well, you gotta move. I can't see anything during the night. That's not so good. Well, we would overheat, so let's just brace. And I think now we may be able to go a bit closer. However, well, closer is not really good because our weaponry doesn't really work close.
Standing by.
Okay, now, let's approach him from the other side and try to shoot this one. We probably hit the CT.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, everything is dead,
Mech destroyed.
basically. Oh well,
Good to go.
someone has to pick up this thing. I don't think there is any reinforcements, that should be it. But it was a costly mission. We'll have to do some repair work,
My way.
but that's not
Right, Commander.
the main issue. We lost a valuable mech warrior. Done. Get it. See, that's just bad luck. There is nothing I could have done to prevent that head from popping, I think. So, killed in action. Rip Zapper. And we lost the rangefinder +++ too. Well, everyone else got experience, so... Okay, no salvage from the Highlander. Unfortunately, that was expected. We don't really need any of those. We still have to... Ugh. That was pretty terrible. I would have hoped that to get at least one part of the Highlander, but the CT was too badly injured. Memorial wall. Let's build a grasshopper. That's good. Zapper. Yeah. You were a good one. We're losing a lot of pilots lately. Well, first and foremost, go to the mech bay and repair the Orion. Do we still have one of these rangefinders? Not even sure what it does. Tonnage. I guess it's okay. Just... it doesn't matter. We have more experience to distribute.
Aye, aye.
Digger, you were involved. And you were involved in this... Well, we want to get the coolant vent with you. Minimum indirect penalty. Wouldn't be too bad with a stalker either, but I want to save up the experience to get this.
Mech warrior training complete.
So we'll leave it at that.
Commander.
Fixer, you were in the archer. So I think I want to get the coolant vent with you as well.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And Hitman, you are our ace pilot, basically. Max sprint would be nice, but I think we're gonna go for more increased hit chance.
What's up, boss?
Well, that was it. I think we will call this an episode here. And in the next episode, we'll see what other missions we can do. I definitely want to pursue some of these. I expect those to be a bit harder. As I said, the recovery missions are usually some of the easiest because there is just one lens present, as we've seen now in both of these missions. That basically confirms my suspicion. However, there may be some interesting ones in the mix here still. But I will call this an episode. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like and subscribe for more BattleTech. Thank you very much. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye bye.